Hello guys, welcome to another video. Today we are out at these wonderful chalk pits behind me, chalk cliffs, some really good flint veins, so we're going to go hunt some flint. That's what I'm after, but got an awful lot of bog. Alright, here we go. I think I found a really good spot, so I'm going to head down here, have a look at some nodules. That's what I'm after. It does all seem to be just chalk, but I've got a couple of little flint nodules, some frost damage and some tumble to this one, but we'll have a look, keep going. So as always guys, when we're out looking for stone material for knapping purposes, we kind of want it to be smooth, featureless, not like this. There's a lot of sort of heavy concretions, a lot of step fractures already in it from where it's been pulled out. You also want a really good sound, and this is pretty dull. We kind of want like a ringing of a bell. Now this piece is much better, way more consistent. The silica levels are really sort of smooth, featureless. Very little cortex on here as well, which is great. So cortex is that chalky outer, almost pith to it, or rind to the stone. A nice flat surface there. That could be quite a nice biface. So this is what I was saying about those sort of concretions and features, crystallizations. Essentially it's just a really sort of high silica content, and the inconsistencies of the silica mean that it's going to fracture. You've often got a lighter colour, so you've got some greys and browns in here. The darker the stone, the more quality and consistent the stone is. So if you look down here at this one, way more black. So it's going to be a way better stone to work with than that one there. Right guys, so I've put a little pile behind me of stuff that I think might be okay, but as you can see here, it's just quite dull. So some of the flints and cherts that we get in the UK are really quite inconsistent with their colours and their features. So I'm just going to do a bit of testing here, make sure that they sound nice and they don't sound awful. It's a bit better. You can hear on this one here, you can hear it's way more of a high pitch ring. Which means it's got less features and basically less that can go wrong with the stone when you're working with it. So humans have been working stone tools through lithic technology for circa 2 million years, literally since before we were even considered human. Yeah, it's basically the fundamentals of survival, thriving, living off the land. You know, you can hunt using projectiles, you can use flat scrapers, really sharp points and things like that nature, for things like sewing, things like scraping hides, keeping warm, making sure that we've got clothing and shelter. And you can also light fires with flint as well. So it's basic lithic technology, millions of years old, right from the Stone Age. So it's really fascinating to me, and that's why I've come out here to see if there's any decent working material for some flint knapping really. So yeah. Right, so we've got a few bits in the bag now, and probably going to head away from this area and up over that side just to check it. So this is an absolutely epic place. So blessed to have this kind of on my doorstep. It's my hometown where my parents still live, and if you can see just those little ridges where vegetation are growing out, they're just the sedimentary sort of layers in the bedrock, and that's where you're going to find most of the flint, or the high quality flint, because a lot of these will be high concentrate flint veins, and then the chalk is kind of the byproduct really, but much the opposite when they're actually mining, because they're mining for the chalk and then the flint is the byproduct. But for me, the chalk is the byproduct and the flint is what I'm after. Now, there is a World War II communications bunker and a radio station somewhere over that way, which I'm going to check out. I'm actually going to camp there, hopefully, with a friend of mine later tonight. So it will be on YouTube. It's probably going to be uploaded before this one, so go and check back if it's the previous video. But yeah, it's going to be really, really cool. World War II, radio station and bunker, wild camp in the cliffs. Don't forget to comment down below, what do you want me to do with those stones? What do you want to see me make? Knives, axes, anything? Give me some ideas, come on guys. Right guys, that's the end of the video. Really hope you've enjoyed that one. Give it a little like below if you have. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel, and check out some of the other primitive bushcraft style videos in the back catalogue. Tune into the bunker camp video as well, it's going to be awesome. And yeah, just a quick one really. I just wanted to take you with me on this glorious sunny day, checking out these sort of beautiful cliff formations behind me and the chalk pits on the south coast. And yeah, just hunting down some flint, getting some decent knapping material, fingers crossed we'll test it back when we're home. But yeah, without further ado, I'll see you again on the next one.